everyone, welcome to Yoga with Donna. Today we're going to be doing a gentle yoga practice for those of you over 50 who are beginners at yoga. We can get started with sitting on the mat with your legs crossed in easy pose if you find this comfortable enough, or you can have your hips elevated on a cushion, or you can sit in a chair or even on the couch, wherever you find sitting more comfortable for you. Take your hands out to your knees wherever you are. Make sure that you've got a nice long length of spine pulling right up through the top of your head. Close your eyes, drop your chin, breathe in through your nose, and exhale out through your nose. On the inhale, fill up your lower belly with air, your rib cage, your shoulders, and then when you exhale, let the air go right out of your body. Expel all the air out through your nose. And pull your navel gently in towards your spine on the exhale. And inhaling. Exhaling. Continue on in your own time for a few moments. Just see how your body feels today, whether it's feeling light and energetic, whether it's feeling slightly heavier and more grounded. There's no right or wrong to how you feel today. Just get a sense of where you're at. And on the next exhale, open your eyes, lift your chin slightly, bring your hands into palms together, pressed together into your sternum. On the inhale, extend your hands up towards the ceiling, just out in front of your face. If you can, straighten your elbows. Same time, coming forward with your chest yearning forward. On the exhale, round your back, palms head in towards your sternum, navel into your spine, looking down towards your feet. And inhale. Exhale. Couple more of these. Last one. And when you're ready, come into sitting up tall on your sit bones. Place your hands on your knees. Just take a moment to see how you feel. Whether your body feels a little bit more opened up, whether you feel a little bit more comfortable in the seated position. Take your right hand onto your shoulder with your fingers coming forward, your thumb at the back, elbow straight out to the side. Lift your left arm up, pulling up nice and tall through your body. Place that left hand onto the right knee and slowly extend that elbow back to the back of the room, pulling up nice and tall, a spinal twist. Breathing in this position. Take your left arm up and over, place it down on your knee, and place your right hand on your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Extend your left arm up, place it on your left knee. Take your left hand onto your shoulder, elbow going towards the back of the room, plant nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Taking your arm up and over, back down onto your knee. Place your other hand on your knee. Swing your legs around. We're coming into tabletop. So on your knees hip width apart. Hands shoulder width apart, right underneath your shoulders. From here, going to breathe in. Arching your back, tummy dropping down towards the mat. Curl your tailbone under. Rounding your back, navel to your spine, looking back towards your knees. One more time. Dropping the belly. Extending your chest. Exhale. And bring yourself back to neutral. Take your right leg straight out behind you on the balls of the feet and push it away from you, and then coming back onto your tippy toes and pushing away, heel, pushing back. Inhaling and exhaling. When you're ready, lift your foot off the floor, bend your knee, have the sole of your foot facing towards the ceiling, drop your chin down and gently lift your knee up a little bit more towards the ceiling. And then back down and lift, very gentle. And one more time. Engage in your middle and relax it down to the mat. Spread your knees as wide as your mat, big toes together. We're coming into child's pose, so extending forward. You place your forehead on the mat, or you can place your forehead on your fists, whichever is more comfortable to you. Filling up your lower back, your rib cage with air, expanding out and exhale. Relaxing into the mat and inhaling, expand everything. Fill your whole body with air. And exhaling. Pushing off your hands, coming back into tabletop. Knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Take cat-cow, breathing in. And rounding your tailbone, navel to spine, looking back towards your knees. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Coming into tabletop, extend your left leg out behind you on the balls of the foot and pushing back through the heel and up on your tippy toes. One more time. Bend your knee, sole up to the ceiling, lift up gently and down. Lifting your knee, down, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, lifting your belly and then bring it down. Big toes together, knees wide, coming into your child's pose. Relax your belly between your legs, just relax your whole body into the mat. And on the last exhale, pushing through your hands, bring your knees together, curl your toes under, coming to standing, and we'll come to the front of the mat. Place your feet hip width apart. Turn your palms to face forward, pulling up right through from your lower back, through the middle of your spine, right up through your neck, back of your head, through the crown, nice and tall. And deep breath here. See how you feel. When you're ready, take your arms out to the side and up. And exhale. Let your head follow your arms. And out. And again in. And out. This time bring your arms up to the side, and when you're coming down, bend your knees, coming forward over your legs, bring your hands down to touch the mat as much as you can. Keep your knees bent, head relaxed, and just stay here. You can nod your head if you like, or shake it side to side to relax your neck. Slowly roll out one vertebra at a time. Coming up to standing. Bring your arms up beside you, by your head, and you're going to bend your knees. So knees coming forward over your toes. Don't come too far forward or too far back, just right in the middle of your instep. Separate your hands, one hand coming forward, one to the side, and turn to the side for a side twist. Pulling it nice and tall. And when you're ready, coming back up. Bending your knees, other side. Hold it here. Pressing those feet firmly into the floor. Toes pressing apart. And breathing in, arms up. And bring your hands into your sternum, palms together. And turn to face the front, if you're not already facing the front. Have your feet quite wide apart, toes facing forward, pulling up nice and tall through the backs of your legs and the fronts of your legs. Nice and tall through your spine. Take a deep breath here, really grounding into the mat with those feet. Make sure you're not leaning back or leaning too far forward, just right in the middle of your instep, pulling up nice and tall. And when you're ready, take your arms up, extend them out to the side. At the same time, you're going to lift your left foot, your toes of your left foot, and turn them out, so pivot on your heel, relax them down to the mat, and then bend that left knee forward. And keep your arms in the same position and look over your front arm. So we've come into Warrior Two, which is a very strong pose. Very good for strengthening the body. Hold it here. And if you feel you could like to go into the next posture, which is you can come up from here. And if you want to, you can come back into second position, or you can come into triangle. So you're going to extend forward, extend your ribs forward, and coming forward to wherever you can on your leg, place your hand. So you might be on your shin, you might be on your ankle, you might be on your thigh, just wherever you've got a good side stretch. So we're coming into triangle pose. So hold it here. You can keep looking straight ahead, you can look down at the mat, or you can look up at your hand, whichever you're more comfortable with. Hold it here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And on the next exhale, coming back up, bending your front knee into warrior two. And then slowly bring your arms up, straighten your left leg, and then turn it towards the front, the toes towards the front. Bring your hands into your sternum. Just see how you feel, whether one side feels a little bit different to the other. Now you've done the warrior two and the triangle pose. Might feel a little bit more stretched out. When you're ready, extend your arms up, open them out to the side, lift the toes of your right foot onto the heel, pivot around, place your toes on the mat, bend the front knee into warrior two. Pulling right up off your hips. Hold it here for a moment. And then when you're ready, straighten your front knee. Extend out over that right leg, and when you're ready, just come to where you feel comfortable in triangle pose. You might find one side's a little bit different to the other, which most of us have the same issue, with one side being a little bit more flexible than the other, a little bit tighter. So just go to wherever you're comfortable. When you're ready, coming up, pushing through your feet, coming up, bending your front knee to warrior two. Take your arms up by your ears. Turn your right foot in so your toes are facing the front. Bring your hands into your sternum. From here, going to heel toe your feet back into hip width apart. And just take a deep breath here. Place your palms forward again. Just have a look down at your feet. Make sure that they're level and you're standing right through the centre of your feet. Just take a deep breath in. Just slowly rise up on your toes. See how you're balanced. And lower back down. And rise up again. Pulling up nice and tall. And lower down. Try and relax your toes on the mat as you rise up. Sorry for the creaking, there's my toes. And back down. And up again. Breathing in. And back down. And just close your eyes. Just see how you feel throughout your body. Whether you feel any different from when you first started the practice. And then take your arms out to the side, up and over, into your sternum. Thank you very much for joining me here today, everybody, and hope that you find this practice beneficial. If you've got any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comments box below. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you again on the mat. Namaste.